Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel at Home with the Robbins, and welcome also if you're new here as well. In today's episode, we've made some very exciting changes to the Robbins household, and it starts with the house itself. Well, we've changed the brickwork, so it looks like it's been painted. We're not sure if Peter is moving back home or not, but Rosemarie got inspired by Dream Home Decorator, and she decided that she wanted to make some changes to the house. She was fed up with it, that white magnolia look when Peter was living there. In fact, the house hadn't changed since they bought it years ago. The only thing that they had that was new was the bathroom and the kitchen, and Peter wasn't one for, he didn't like change. So if anything needed painting again, he would just say, I would just give it a lick of paint of the same colour, either magnolia or white walls. Rosemarie noticed that the house lacked personality. So this is inside the house, so it's very yellow. So I think we changed the curtains. I can't remember what the curtains were. So we've never had a fireplace before, so we've added in a fake fireplace. There was like a cabinet there, and then we had a big TV, and that was Peter's, so we've given that to Peter. He can have that back. And Rosemarie opted for a smaller size TV on top of a little display unit. And another thing is, Peter didn't like the children playing downstairs with all their toys. He would say, that was his space. When he came home from work, he liked everything all nice and neat and tidy. But Rosemarie doesn't mind so much. She just said let the children come down if they want to make things, be creative. So that's why they've got some little bits there that they've made, and also they've got games and things. So sometimes they might sort of sit down and play some games together or do some puzzles or something, especially when the weather's not very nice outside and it's pouring down with rain. So she's also set up her desk there. We've got a bit of glue from the children that they've made, and Daisy's put some stickers that are on the side there that belong to her. Rosemarie's got all her notes and books and all work related, and some of it just making lists of things to do for the house and probably for what to get for dinner, that kind of thing. So we've kept the sofa, but we've added cushions that are yellow. We've also added a lampstand. Yeah, I really like how it's turned out. Okay, so now we're in the kitchen. We've made some changes, added new bits. We've got a radio. Some things are the same but just been moved around. We've got cookery books on the left side there. Then we've got a footstool. Go around to the other side. We've got lovely bright blue curtains. The sideboard was like a dark wood colour. Changed it to green so it looks like they've painted it. And then we've added different coloured chairs, different table, and we've even put a rug underneath. And also the piano as well, we've made some changes to it, so it looks like Rosemarie and her mum may have painted the piano because it was that brown before. We added a plant. That's a little taxi that Matthew probably made himself, and some art display work from what the children have made. We go into Rosemarie's bedroom. She's asleep at the moment. See what I mean? We've got kids' toys that have just been placed. Perhaps the children were playing in the bedroom. So we've got the wallpaper from Cottage Living. And I added these two pictures up the side there from the bistro kit. And we've got radiator, and it looks like it's been painted, and a dressing table. So now we're in Matthew's bedroom. So they asked him what he would like in his room, and so he said he wouldn't mind having his bedroom as like a space theme with rockets and a cabin bed and a little desk and chair. He's even made on his Lego a rocket. His wardrobe, I think it was a brown before, so it looks like we've painted it. And he's also got a fake fireplace as well with all his books, toys and clutter everywhere, which Peter didn't like. He always had to tidy up. With storage. So now we're in Daisy's bedroom. She wanted bunk beds. She always wanted bunk beds because she wants to maybe have a friend to have a little sleepover. We've also added some little like fairy lights, plant up there, her money box that she had that from last time, and a desk and her stickers. She's got stickers everywhere as well as downstairs, and a little drinks cup. I've also put outside here, to save a bit of room, Matthew's scouting board. So next we have the bathroom, the toilet, sink. That's all I've changed in here. The towel rack was still there. So let's get into some gameplay. So Rosemary's going to go into work. Christine's going to take Matthew and Daisy to the leisure centre. So I'll show you one of my builds that I made. So we're just waiting for Daisy's breakfast. He's telling Rosemary a goofy story. Gonna order some medicine for Christine. She doesn't feeling too good. So we've arrived at the leisure centre, and this is actually one of my builds and is available on the gallery. So I put my ID down below, so then you can download it if you want to. Got lockers as you go in, reception area, some seating area, vending machine and some more lockers. Then we've got toilets on one side, which is the ladies, and the men's on the other side. I've also added in mother and baby changing area. So it's got a sink, the baby changing station, a chair, some lockers as well. We've also got the gym upstairs, and this is the swimming pool. Got benches, diving board and splash pad as well as the whale. So we will go for a swim. Daisy's copying her grandma. Let's see if we can get them to swim some laps. Play in water together. We're all in the splash pad. So we've just found Peter at the gym. Share personal life goals. Yeah, I can nearly swim now. Let's get Daisy to say hi to her dad. I don't know, brag about grades. Oh, I really miss him. They're probably saying about the decorating. It looks really nice in my bedroom. You need to come and have a look. And he's like, yeah, I will definitely come and check out the house. He said I could see that there were builders round. He said, anyway, I'm gotta go now, got things to do. Meal for one, my microwave meal for one to get. Rand's gonna join in and play the arcade game as well. I don't really want to make Christine active because it could be quite dangerous so I'm going to say no to that, decline that one. Let's purchase some snacks from here. Cream snack cake, pepperoni pizza roll up or veggie pizza roll up. We go for No, Matthew doesn't want to have a snack or anything. He wants to do his homework. Imagine Christine's probably tired now after looking after the grandchildren, so Rosemary's going to bring the washing in. Oh, I forgot to mention, on debug, we got a rabbit. Let's harvest some sage. So as you can see, Daisy's finally got her ears pierced. After many months of pleasing, Daisy finally convinced Rosemary to let her get her ears pierced. And it was a milestone that made Daisy feel quite grown up, especially after everything the family's been through. Peter wouldn't allow that to happen, even though she used to keep going on and on about it. Peter said, no, you've got to wait until you're about 16 or 18 years old, then you can get your ears pierced. Rosemary's rebelling against Peter when it comes to things like that. But Daisy was so excited that she couldn't help but have a look through her mum's earrings, because she wanted to perhaps see what kind of earrings her mum has. So she went upstairs, had a look in this little keepsake box, and would have had to have used the downstairs footstool. So Daisy found just one odd earring tucked inside, and she's not sure. She's never seen her mum wear that earring before, but maybe she thought maybe it's just an old earring. She didn't really think much about it. Discussed this earring. Said yes, it's an odd earring. It's all on its own, but all by itself. It looks lonely. Where's the other one? Did it get lost? And Daisy showed it to her. So Rosemarie froze because the memories came rushing back. That earring wasn't hers. Oh, not again, Daisy. What have you been eating? So Matthew's going to go stargazing because we want to get some of those badges. So Matthew can collect the Good Deeds badge, so we've only got 3 more to collect. Oh, good. Matthew's been promoted. Put another trophy up. Yeah, so Rosemarie's been thinking about that situation with the earring. She completely forgot about it. In fact, she thought she'd thrown it away at one point. So it stirred up quite a lot of memories. So Daisy's going to go round to Annalise's house to show off her earrings. So we've arrived at Annalise's house and we're going to enthuse. Well, it says enthuse about candy, but we're going to enthuse about getting our ears pierced, feeling grown up. And obviously Annalise is going to want to have her ears pierced as well. And her mum said, yeah, we can do that. You can get your ears pierced. So Daisy's playing with Annalise's toys. And Josh is playing toys as well. So Daisy's invited Annalise back to her house. So they're playing with her doll's house. So Daisy mentioned in Annalise's toy box that she found an earring that her mum also has. Because she said, my mum only has one earring. She said, but I noticed that you have exactly the same earring as what my mum has. But Annalise didn't really think anything of it. She just said, oh, I found it. It belongs to my mum. So Daisy's quite young. She doesn't really quite understand who the actual earring belongs to, but she's guessing it must be Vanessa's, but she can't understand why her mum's got a missing earring if it belongs to Vanessa. So Daisy's going to tell him about this outrageous story that she found an earring at Annalise's house. She said exactly the same one that you have, Mum. So I guess we found the missing earring. Rosemarie can't quite believe that Peter and Vanessa would do such a thing. Especially, Vanessa's supposed to be my friend. Never expected that. Not in a million years. Good timing, Peter. Peter's calling to chat. Want to answer? Yes. So she's like talking away to Peter. Yeah, Peter, I know about the affair with you and Vanessa. Daisy found the missing earring at Annalise's house in her toy box. So it looks like your secret's out now. Vanessa Lockwood would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Well, I think she's come over worried about how things look. Things don't look exactly good for her at the moment. So either Peter has quickly got on the phone to Vanessa, so she's going to come up with maybe an excuse, or Annalise has told her about the earring. Oh, it looks like she's in a bad mood, Vanessa. Yes, so don't you? I love how Christine's just sitting there with her tea. Yeah, she's saying about, you've been caught out, Vanessa. The game's up now. I know about the secret affair. Like, that happened 8 years ago. How did I know that earring? I thought I'd got rid of the earring. Well, maybe if you'd have treated Peter a bit better, he wouldn't have come round to my house. Well, that's no excuse. We were supposed to be best friends, and you do this? Goodbye, Vanessa. Well, that's good riddance to her then. So now Rosemarie's messaging Elliot and explaining the situation about Vanessa and Peter. She said, I'm just angry with Peter. I just do not want to speak to him anymore. So now that concludes the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.